The animation for this game are amazing, right? I have chutney on the fire right now. I have, I don't know, 8 on the fire, ready to go. It makes noise. This makes way too much noise. And these take so long to cook, right? Or to create on the lathe. And I hate hanging around the base with that noise. So what I'm going to do as morning approaches, that beautiful sunrise coming up. I've got a rabbit casserole, some chutney, and some protein bars. Just in case I might not even eat any of it if everything goes well. I'm going for an adventure. And you probably already know. I'm going in the cave, baby. Underwater with hunters turned on. So I'll tell you, I played I don't know, 500 hours of this game with hunters turned off. And I would turn hunters on and then I would go in the cave and I'd die. Ooh, can't miss. Gotta grab everything anyway. Always. Subsistence, you gotta grab everything. If you see it, you grab it. Maybe not so much sometimes fiber. Fiber's so easy to find out. It's funny. As I say that, there's none. But there's a bear right in front of me. I do not want to get that bear mad at me. I'm telling you, if you get a bear mad at you and then you go in the water, he chases you forever, unless you kill it. I learned that the hard way. I'm just telling you as a fact. Wolves are fine. Watch, I'll run right past him. And now I'm going to jump on my ramp. He's chasing me. Oh, you little... This is not a good omen for how this adventure starts. I am already poisoned. The good news is I brought 2. So we're going to fix that and we're going to pretend that didn't happen. Because I don't always bring 2. Plus, I'm pretty sure I have some in the cave. We're going in. We're going in, baby. You might be wondering what's in slot 5 there or slot 6. Flamethrower. There's a reason. I hope I don't need it, but if I do need it, I will need it. That makes sense, right? Okay, here we go. Going in. Gonna need to put on my oxygen tank though. Any clams to grab before we go? Come on. Do you see it? I do. Let's get a pearl. 1 pearl. It'd be nice if it was like sometimes 1, sometimes 2. Alright, here we go. We're going in. I do see some kelp there, but I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to hope to find some mushrooms. This is all about time, right? I don't want to waste any time doing this. Cross your fingers, there are no hunters near my base. So I built a little outpost down here. I even put in a bed, hoping that if I did die in here, I would spawn there. I'm not sure how that works. Every time I die, I've spawned at my main base. And I have beds everywhere. But I'm hoping, since I'm so close to this bed. No life. Well, you know what? I already see phosphorus, which is one of those things you need. If I'm going to continue to annihilate hunters, I need 10 of this. I hope this is 4. I feel so safe right now. Bat? I'm waiting for a bat. 4. Yep, you'll always get 2 on the second hit. first hit, you might get one. Alright, we're done. We're done using oxygen. Gotta listen for that. And I gotta be careful that there's hunters. Okay, we're gonna get rid of tank. Get rid of tanks. Put that on. You know you're gonna need that. And we're gonna put this stuff away for now. Nope, we're keeping that. That's all food. And you know what? We're grabbing this just in case I decide to go for a walk. Alright, let's go see what we can find. If I do go downstairs, oh, come on. You know what? I remember there was a theory that I had that cold games would only put stuff, spawn stuff, if you could get it. And although, yeah, it works this time, there are times I can't figure it out. And I never did read a post that said that that's true. But there's times that stuff spawns on top of. Because I gotta watch out for. See, now I'm not really like this is not a good start. So far, I feel like Charlie Brown. Oh, there's one. Please be a tutu. Yeah, you call them tutus. And it is. I don't care if these are tutus. Although I do like coal. I'm not saying no to coal. I do have enough picks. I've never used up 3 picks. I gotta watch for that. Actually, I gotta listen. You do not see the bat. Here it is. Here it comes. Oh, he got me! I'm not wasting a band-aid on that. I'm not wasting a band-aid on that. I'm just taking my time. This is I'm telling you, band-aids are hard to, to leather. So basically, I just made a band-aid by killing that bat, but I'm not. I'm just gonna, I want to bleed out. I don't know why I'm doing it. It's confidence, I guess. I'm blood clotting. I can feel it already. I'm blood clotting. So way more coal than crystal. Now, if somehow hunters spawned right now, because I don't want to die down here. So now we're going to let our health regenerate. We're going to get ready to eat that pie. Let's do it right now. Nah, let's wait 20 more seconds or so. A couple more minutes. So we got 4 crystals so far. No hunters. Yeah, let's go all the way right now. So I'm not jumping that lake yet. There's a mushroom. Yeah, baby. Gonna need more of those. A few more. I do already have a bat. There's a crystal down there. Yeah, I could jump. I can jump from here. But I'm not done exploring up here. I do see that crystal down there. That's awesome. I'm surprised there's no... Oh, shit! Probably going to chase me. Which is fine. Oh, he didn't chase me. Yeah, here, I got him. Oh, he's out of bullets. Come on, come on, come on. Doing a shotgun too. Man, there's so many. Got him. Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Reload. Make sure you reload all your weapons. Okay, now I'm not going to use a health pack for that yet. I'm going to let myself use them. I've used 2 health packs and 5 idiots in that fight. And you know what, to be honest, it's not really worth it. Playing with hunters on is less fun though. If you play with hunters off, you get way more stuff, but it's less fun. I guess. For me. But you can die. Like that's a thing. Dying down here and it's painful. Let's go get the I killed somebody over here, right? Oh yeah, that's another thing, cold games. These bags need to be easier to find, or maybe they need to last longer. Because I think sometimes they disappear. Talking about the backpacks that the hunters carry. So I killed 3 or 4, but I only got 1 bag. And I can't find the rest. I mean, they're probably there somewhere. But never been able to find them. Playing this game for a long time and I never find all the bags. So before I jumped and crossed that river, I know there were some, unless they melt away, I do notice that the crystal doesn't respawn as fast as, I think maybe you missed a boat on crystal. Which is too bad because crystal is the only resource that you need like tons of. Here's a mushroom, nice. So of course cold games makes that the hardest resource to find. Because the game is subsistence, so it can't be easy. But I know there were some around that I didn't get, and they just disappeared on me. And so did those bags. There's one there. Remember, that just came there. Watch it, watch it disappear before I get there. See, I said that so it wouldn't happen. And it's a 2-2. Sometimes I think that you should just walk in this game. Okay, my health is low. So we're going to do this. Both of those. And I'm looking for that fire. See, I didn't even see the fire. Where was the hunter base fire? And I haven't had a bat yet. More coal, thank you. Sometimes it's hard for me to know because there's no map, right? If you try to map, you know, your map is in your brain. I don't know if you ever planned to make a map or just wanted, but I thought there was more crystal, to be honest. And I never did find their fire. I almost got killed by... They always have a fire. But maybe they got good and they put it underwater or something. So I'm not jumping. There's crystal when I jump, if it stays. I just want to do one more look at the fire because I do have a I have some meat to cook, but you know what, sometimes maybe they don't have a fire. I don't know. I've never not had a fire. And the crystal's gone. See that? That's not. I'm not a fan of that. Oh, there it is. Sometimes it will disappear. More coal. But you know I want the. I don't see anybody. I gotta be careful, man, because they'll shoot you in the back. That was only a 1, 2, 3. Only 3 crystal. So right now I think I got 9. 15. I got 15. Average for me to come out of here, not going down into the deep cave, is about 20. 25 tops. So I could go that way, and you know what? Let's do it. Because sometimes I can see hunters off the cliff. It's just kind of like a waste of time, I think. But I am waiting for my health to regen. I want my health. Whoa. I've never had it back down here. Hello. Maybe there'll be some crystal down here because I've never had a bat. 2 more leather and another piece of meat. But I haven't had anywhere to cook it. Okay, now let's see if there's... Sometimes you can shoot the enemy from up here if you can see them. And they can't get you. I'm not jumping. I could, but I'm not. Because I'm not in a hurry. You know, if I was in a hurry, I'd jump. Because it is water. If you jump and land on the ground, you die. And that's just a fact. Yeah, this is the way to go. And now here's where I might need the flamethrower. But I don't. I don't see anybody. I do need to wash my hands. I do not want to get ambushed. By the way, ambushing is a thing, if you're not careful. Some crystal right there. No need to rush though. Anybody. So we're going to go get that. There's a campfire right there. Okay, let's get this. Most important. And then we got to deal with those guys. It's better for me to surprise them than them to surprise me. Sometimes when they surprise me, I get close to dying. I haven't died in a long time. There's one of those I might not be able to do. Okay, there was a fire I saw. There's also some phosphorus right there. There's a fire. I gotta be careful because sometimes they're like way away from the fire. I'm getting nervous right now. Sometimes they see me, I don't even know they see me. Okay, there, I see him. If I can get him, without him seeing me, that'll be awesome. Here we go. He's dead. bags won't go find. Well, I can find this one. Okay, I'm going to eat my rabbit casserole before I forget. Yeah, we found one bag, 2, 3. And then I got the phosphorus. Well, I'm going to tell you, this is priceless. And now I'm going to put my meat on this fire. I have 2 steaks to cook. I'm just going to eat that. Oh, there's an airplane, but I'm not going to know. If he crashes, I'm not going to know where it crashed. Broke one deck. I got 2 more. I mean, I could leave right now to get the airplane if it crashes. But I was planning on going... Ooh, that just broke. See that? That coal was there and it's not anymore. Unless that's what I just got. I'm not going to sweat it. I don't care. Let's just wait for this to cook. So if I'm going to throw anything away, it's going to be copper. Listen for the plane to crash. No mushrooms on me. I must have eaten them. I don't even remember. Oh, we're going to fill this fire, by the way. Forgot about that. Because I don't know how long we're going to be down here. Do not want that fire to go out, because I don't have the ability to turn it on. Oh, I do. And now we got 2 steaks cooked. Now we'll just see if we can find crystal. Our only mission... Oh, there's some mushrooms. Nice. Our only mission right now is to find more mushrooms. That's nice that I'm finding mushrooms, but I really want to find... That means that we can hang out down here for a long time. I don't have any animals in my animal huts, so I don't have to worry about animals dying. But it would be nice to find a little more crystal. And then I could decide whether I'm going to go. I mean, I brought the climbing spikes. But I'm already half full. I could still do it. I'm considering it. I can always turn around. That did crash. The plane did crash somewhere. But I'm not going to be able to look until I go to the surface. And if I spent 2 days down here, it resets and I won't know. So we're going to go. We want to see where that plane crashed. Alright, let's see if we can find one more crystal. Just because I've brought the climbing spikes doesn't mean I need to go. And I do. I think I see some crystal right there. See, I smell it. And if it's a 2-2, I'm happy. And it is. Alright, let's go look and see where that plane crashed. Now, I guess if I walked around here for half an hour, some of it would respawn. I might get some more crystal. And you know what? I might have missed something. But I do want to see where that plane crashed. I've been enjoying plane hunting. It's so rare that you find one that you can get to. Like yesterday, one crashed on the other side of the fence. And it's like, oh my god. And they even started shooting at me through the fence, and I'm like, I can't do anything. Because even if I killed them all, I can't get to the plane crash. Silly, silly. I mean, we're just going right back to the surface. I'm not even gonna. I'm running right to my base. I can always come back unless I see. Yeah, of course I'm grabbing it if I see it. And let's hope that there's more on the way. I would be happy to grab a whole lot of crystal on the way. But there's never a ton. There's some coal there, but I don't care. We want to see where that plane crashed. Oh, that. That's how you do it right there. You do not want him to touch you. And the good news is, when you get your hands dirty down here, you just got to find some water. Just looking for some crystal before we go. Some obvious crystal. No. And that's okay. How much did I get? 26, 25, 26. Doesn't matter, one of those. And we are going to get this on, and then we're going to take that, and we're going to eat that. Can't eat that. I'm going to take that. My backpack's so full. Son of a bitch. I want to take this stuff, but I can't. There's nothing. You know what? I can do this. I don't need that. I don't need this. And now I can take the. And that's good enough. Yeah, coal stays here. I could put all the coal. Let's leave all the coal here, and then we can take that. Okay, and then we're just leaving the tanks. Okay, and then I'll wash my hands right now. Alright, let's see where the airplane landed. I've got to put on the now I won't go back into the cave for at least 2 days to let that stuff respawn. And 26. So that's how rare, like this game. That's why people don't play this game. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I don't think it's famous. It's the best survival game ever created. That's a fact for me. And we need to get to the surface to find out where that plane. But you know, if I see a clam, I gotta grab it. And there's one right there. There's one right there. Oh shit! Though, this is my last tank. I only grabbed one tank. I usually grab more. Whoa! I'm stuck a little bit. Wow, that's weird. Okay, let's get to the surface now. Because you know what? I can't run. If I ran out of oxygen right now, I would die. Oh my god, the game's tempting me though. Cold games do it on purpose. Also, it just reached nighttime. It just became nighttime, which will make it easier to find the airplane. That's stone, don't need it. One more clam. One more pearl. You probably didn't see that because you know what? I know on YouTube, once it converts, right now you probably don't see anything. But now we're gonna see where the plane is. All I gotta do is get to the surface, and then I can hit map. Hunters, right there. It'd be a big fire pile. Whoa. Okay. Sorry. I didn't see where the plane crashed. Okay, I'm gonna get on that ramp there. Sometimes it is hard. Wow. Kind of weird. That was bizarre that I couldn't get up on that. Because I was kind of wondering why I couldn't see the plane crash. Two at the same time, I guess. Could be under the fog of war. Could have happened over here. Or it could have fell. There it is. Oh, it's near my path. Okay, it is far away though. I'm gonna tell you something. So here's my main base right here. In order to get to that plane crash, I need to use 2 cable cars. One, actually 3. 1, 2, and then I have another one here. 3. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I have a cable car here. Anyway, that's gonna be another video. Let's end this now, because we're stuck on this path. We gotta get home. We gotta unload, right? I can't do anything. I'm full. We're gonna take a drink of water, and then we're gonna call that.